because I did confirm with Mr. Ntanzi by looking at his ID that, in fact, that picture in the middle is an extract from his current South African identity document.
Athi-ke ummeli ukhulumisene nomnumzana uNtanzi futhi ngesikhathi bakhulumisana naye futhi nawe senza isiqiniseko sokuthi isithombe lesi esiphakathi nendawo yisithombe ebasithathe ngaphakathi komazisi wakho wala eNingizimu Afrika.
No, I will not dispute that, my lord. Hence, I'm saying I think it did indeed. In my mind, it was strongly leaning towards the ID document, my lord.
And then the last picture.
Athi yebo ke ufakazi ngakakuphike-ke lokho-ke ukuthi isithombe lesiphakathi nendawo ke basatha phakathi komazisi wakhe.
And the last picture then will be the identity kit that was now adding the hoodie and the dreadlock hairstyle of the 16th of June 2020 by Warrant Officer Steenkamp, right?
Yes, so the last picture was the editing of what will this person in the middle look like with a hoodie.
Yes.
Yes, that's the essence of it, my lord.
Bathi-ke manje isithombe lesogcina-ke isithombe la abasidwebake sebajobela phakathi kusona-ke ihoodie futhi nama-dreads-ke athi yebo kunjalo.
Now, I'm not sure whether you are going to leave your stand so that we can deal with these pictures here. The similarities, the resemblance that you talked about, the strong resemblance that you talked about. If we can start first with the identity kit on the left. I'm not sure whether the pointer is available so that you can point to the features that I want you to point at. Or if the mic can move, Brigadier, so that we also
I can actually see.
Yes.
I don't have a pointer,
Yes.
but yes, I'm able to see the two pictures, and I can answer Mr. Ramsey.
So on the identity kit first, I want you to point out the dreadlock hairstyle that then was transported to the picture of the ID kit of 16 June 2020 on this photo. On the original ID kit, where are the dreadlocks?
Well, what looks like dreadlocks, my lord, I can't say with certainty because, and this point I think it's important to put into perspective,
Yes.
my lord. I will explain it or I'll try to answer the best I can, but
Yes.
the difficulty, and that is the reality of the situation.
Yes.
This is an identity kit.
Yes.
It's in black and white.
Yes.
This is a picture which is in color. So the reflection will never be 100% the same. So I think that should be important because if I was having a picture identikit like this with these color features and having this picture taken from accused number 2 in the same features, I think you'll have a better reflection. But we're talking about two different features of the system that was used to reflect accused number 2.
Kade ecela-ke ummeli kufakazi ukuthi kahle kahle uma ebuka-ke isithombe lesi phecelezi la bakhuluma khona ukuthi kade anama-dress lokho noma isithombe lesi esadwetshwa-ke lapho-ke Warrant Officer Steenkamp ngemuva ukuthi kade atshelwa-ke izisulu ekade zikhona-ke ngaphakathi kulo muzi okade sinekhona ngesigameko ukuthi akasho kahle kahle ukuthi phecelezi kule sithombe lesi ukhethekile-ke ukuthi akuphi-ke ama-dress kade ngikhuluma ngawo-ke athina-ke noma engenaso isiqiniseko kepha angasho ukuthi uma ebuka lana-ke kule ndawo lena-ke futhi nangalana-ke angasho ukuthi-ke wona-ke ama-dress olomlisa okhona kule sithombe lesi-ke kepha akasho ngokugcwele noma akasho ngesiqiniseko malana udaba lolo-ke ngoba athi imbangela yalokho kuwukuthi-ke uma ubuka kule sithombe lesi-ke basidwebile futhi athina isithombe esathathwa ngumakhalekhukhwini noma ngekhamera asho ukuthi simnyama-ke lesi-ke asifani nalesi esikhona ke ngalana-ke ngoba athi uma ubuka isithombe lesi esikhona ngalaceleni sangisobunqole kade isona sithombe esicace bhange isithombe esicace kahle-ke sakamnumzana uNtanzi-ke lesi-ke kepha lezi athi isithombe esadwetshwa-ke lapho.
Yes. But of similarities, my lord, in relation to the question of the 16th of June. So if you look at picture number 3, and I'm standing under correction, my lord, yes, I'm saying the only thing that seems to be coming out is blackish, and hence I can't see all the way to the top, and that's why I'm saying I can't say it, because dreadlocks will normally start from the head. I'm unable to see what is contained up there. I only see these black things hanging out my lot like this, but I don't see what's happening on the head. But so that's why I'm saying that's the closest inference I can refer to insofar as the dreadlocks are concerned. But in the picture, page 3 of this photo, the product of what Warrant Officer Steenkamp was trying to compare, she does have this picture of accused number 2 does have the black things hanging on both sides, the left and the right hand side, my lord.
Athi-ke lapho-ke imbangela ukuthi angasho isiqiniseko esigcwele ukuthi lo muntu onawo ama-dress lesithombe lesi ukuthi ubona lokhuzana imnyama ngalana eyehlayo duze nobuso bomuntu lana amahlango ethomalile lapha-ke futhi esinye isizathu kuwukuthi lo muntu khona lana ugqoke isigqoko futhi ama-dress aqala la ekhanda lo muntu bese ayehla-ke duze nendlebe zakhe komuntu ukuthi amehlela ngemuva-ke athi sona sizathu senza ukuthi angakhulumi ngokujulile noma iqiniso elijulile-ke uma ekhuluma ngodaba lama-dress lokukhona lesithombe lesi-ke futhi abuye khuluma khona njalo ukuthi mayelana nodaba lwezithombe lezi-ke ezadwetshwa-ke lapho-ke Warrant Officer Steenkamp-ke usho ukuthi isithombe lesogcina-ke sesithathu-ke lapho-ke athi uma ngabe ubuka lesithombe lesi-ke ukuya ubona lesogcina-ke lesi ngemuva ukuthi kade ayinesithombe sokuqala lesi wesidwebile ngelanga leli bekahlangene nabo nabofakazi ngemuva ukuthi kushona-ke umufi lapho-ke ngelanga le-29 October nyaka 2014 bezothola isithombe lesi sakamnumzana uNtanzi-ke phakathi komazisi wakhe-ke athi lesi sithombe esikhona legcinini yisona sithombe saqhamuka ngemuva kokuthi ngade aqhathanisa phakathi kwesithombe lesi sakamazisi-ke futhi nesithombe osidweba-ke ngesikhathi kade senze i-ID kit athi futhi uma ngabe ubuka-ke isithombe lesi-ke lesogcina lesi athi zikhona-ke lezi zinto ezimnyama ezikhona-ke lana-ke lezi ezikhona-ke futhi lesithombe lesi esikhona sadwetshwa-ke ngelanga lange-29 October nyaka 2014 futhi athi yizona izinto athi mhlawumbe-ke zicishe zafana ncamashi uma eyibuka mayelana nodaba lwalomlisa okhona phakathi kwalesithombe.
And Brigadier, let me say this. I agree with you. The things that you pointed on the left and the right of the face, that you say inferentially for you, you cannot say with certainty are dreadlocks. I also draw the same inference, and I'll tell you why. The person that described dreadlocks in respect of suspect B, or the second intruder that entered the house, is not any of the persons that were in the house. It's not Tumelo Madlala, it's not Zandile Kumalo, the mother, Kelly Kumalo, Mtokozi Sitwala, and Longe Twala. It is the person that was on the outside, the late Makaleni. He's the first person to introduce the concept of suspect B having dreadlocks. Hence, dreadlocks are added on the initial identity kit. Are you agreeing with me?
Athi-ke Brigadier Gilinda ngiyakuzwa-ke uma ngabe uthi wena ngekhe usho ngesiqiniseko futhi angokugcwele ukuthi lo muntu okhona kule sithombe lesi-ke unama-dreads ngoba-ke ukhulume khona njalo inkulumo yaqhamukile kubantu ade bekhona ngaphakathi kuloya muzi ngesikhathi kade kusenzeka-ke udlame lo kade kusenzeka futhi noma kade kusenzeka isigameko-ke lapho-ke athi phakathi kwalabantu ade bekhona la ngaphakathi kwalo muzi-ke uma ngasekabala lapho aboTumelo Madlala, abolongithwala futhi nabo uTumelo, uLongwe, uKheli, uZandi athi bona-ke abakaze bakhulume ngendaba suspect B usho ukuthi lapho-ke umsolo wakhe wesibili-ke kepha inkulumo yaqhamuka lapho-ke kumnumzana osele washona-ke ade ehlala eduze nalo muzi wesigameko lapho-ke umnumzana uMakaleni bathi uyena-ke uqhamukise udaba lokuthi-ke lo mlisa uthizeni mhlawumbe lesigilamkhuba sesibili-ke kungathiwa washo njalo ukuthi sinawo ama-threats.
Yes, insofar as the dreadlocks introduction, my lord, you will see that in Mr. Makaleni's statements. The people inside the house only do refer to suspect B, but there's no reference to him having dreadlocks, my lord. So I agree in that context, my lord.
Athi yebo ngihambisana-ke nenkulumo yakho mayelana nodaba lokade ulukhulumile ukuthi-ke abantu ade bekhona ngaphakathi kwaloyo muzi loyana-ke abakaze bakhulume lutho-ke mayelana nesigilamkhuba sesibili-ke kepha-ke umuntu owakhuluma ngesigilamkhuba sesibili-ke lapho-ke usele washona-ke lapho umnumzana uMakeleni.
No, it's not what I said. They did speak about the second suspect. What I'm saying, my lord, is that they never, in my recollection, they never made reference of the second suspect having dreadlocks. So you find the introduction of the dreadlocks from the late Mr. Makaleni, but they do mention that there was suspect A and then there was suspect B, the people who were inside the house.
Ngiyaxolisa-ke lapho kunesilungiso nje esikhona-ke lapho-ke athi abantu ade bekhona ngaphakathi kuleya muzi bakhuluma-ke ngesigilamkhuba sesibili noma isigebengu sesibili. Kepha abakaze bamchaze ngokugcwele ukuthi utshakala kanjani-ke. Athi kepha isikhangiso salo muntu wesibili-ke siqhamuke ngomnumzana uMagaleni osele washona-ke, futhi uyena okhulume olethe indaba yama-dreadlock mayelana nodaba lomsolwa wesibili.
That's my recollection, my lord.
Athi lokho engikukhumbulayo.
And when you were looking at similarities between the two images, you referred and pointed out at the O-type beard on both the images, correct?
Bathi uma ngabe ubuka ke ithombe lezi futhi usenza uqhathanisa phakathi kwazo-ke kukhona-ke udaba okhulumile ngalo-ke udaba lwentshebe elawundi, ngabe usakhumbula yini lokho-ke?
That is correct, my lord.
Athi yebo ngisakhumbula.
And I take your explanation that although inferentially you can say the ID kit has got dreadlocks, but because of the color of the hoodie inside on the comparison photo, you cannot discern dreadlocks. I'll accept that. Let's look at the difference. The so-called soul patch, you remember I told you about that? That's a beard between the lower lip and the chin. Is it present in both the ID kit and the comparison photo?
Bathi yebo-ke ngiyakuvuma ukuthi ukhulumile ngodaba lokuthi-ke lo muntu okhona kula sithombe lesi esadwetshwa-ke lapho-ke unezinto ngathi mhlawumbe sathi ama-dreads-ke kuyena-ke. Kepha kusithombe seqiniso lesatholakala phakathi kocingo lwakamnumzana uNtanzi-ke awukhulumile ngodaba lama-dreads ngabe ubuka lapho phakathi kwaso-ke. Bathi manje khona-ke udaba lwentshebe la babenza ukuthi uswayini intshebe yakhona-ke. Bathi uma ngabe ubuka kule sithombe lesi-ke se-ID kit-ke ngabe uyayibona yini-ke futhi nanoma ubuka kule sithombe sakhe seqiniso ngabe ikhona yini?
No, it's not there, my lord, but it needs to be taken into context, as I've said, my lord, that the identification or the similarities, according to my observation, that I see and which I saw back on the 18th of June 2018 when I confronted accused number 2, is based on how in my view, I think it looks like in relation to the identikit. And now when I was comparing the two photos, I didn't say, my lord, in my evidence in chief that it is in relation to each and every feature that you find on the identikit and that you will find on the picture depicted on the left. I'm saying if I look at accused number 2, even now before court, and refer the identikit, for me, there is strong resemblance. And that is not to say now each and every picture, the eyebrows insofar as, because, my lord, one needs to note that it's not a picture, it's not a true reflection, a split reflection that was taken in 2014. It's not a picture. In other words, you don't have a camera image capturing accused number 2 as how we looked on the day of the offense when the state is alleging that he was there. It's an identikit. Now, next to it, it's not an identikit. It's a true picture in color of how it looks. So you will not have, that's why I'm saying you have two systems of how accused 2 is reflected. And that is a difficulty if you want to compare a product that is generated from different systems, because the vision this side is not the same exactly as this side, my lord, meaning on the left and the right.
Athi yebo khona ke kunjalo, kepha-ke uma ngabe sogxiniza kabanzi phakathi kwezinto ezifanayo phakathi kwalo muntu noma phakathi kwesithombe salo muntu esadwetshwa lapho bathi abanensolo zokuthi umsolo wesibili-ke lesi-identikit lapho-ke athi nothize kukhona okufanayo kakhulu noma cishe kwafana kakhulu-ke phakathi kwesithombe lesi-identikit futhi nesithombe lesakhe seqiniso-ke umnumzana uNtanzi. Athi kepha khumbula khona zokuthi yena-ke kulaqala khona-ke ukubona ukuthi umnumzana ngesikhathi bekahlangana naye umnumzana uNtanzi ngelanga lange-18 zakaJuni ngaka 2020-ke. Athi kulawo bona khona ukuthi ahlahle uma ebuka yena amathupha futhi aphinde aqhathanisa phakathi kwesithombe lesikade asiphethe-ke esadwetshwa lapho kwe-officer Steenkamp ngemuva ukuthi bakahlezi nabantu kade bekhona abofakazi laba kade bekhona ngaphakathi kwalakhaya ngelanga lesigameko lapho-ke. Athi bamchaza ngale ndlela abamdube ngayo-ke lapho-ke, kepha athi ngeke akhona ukugxiniza kabanzi kulolu daba lolo-ke. Athi kepha kungakho athize kukhona okukhulu futhi kukhona-ke okuningi okufana ncamashi uma ngabe eqhathanisa phakathi kwezithombe lezi ezimbili. Kepha athi ukhumbule khona zokuthi isithombe lesi esingale agqoke khona-ke ukuthi enombala-ke ubomvu futhi nendawo ezimnyama kuyena-ke. Bathi isithombe sakhe seqiniso-ke leso-ke futhi athi the last aspect
I forgot.
Okay.
No, I forgot. But the last part that I want to indicate, my lord, is that I am not a facial expert. So I will not be able to give facial similarities. I'm simply referring to what I observe, my outside, that when I look at the identikit and I look at accused number 2, insofar as we started back on the 16th June, this is what the reflection, the feedback I'm getting in terms of what I see on my mind shows me the similarities. But this is not to say I'm making now conclusive findings in terms of the facial features, because I do not have those expertise, my lord. I'm relying on my eyes.
Ukujobela ke lapho ke uyasho khona nje ukuthi nake akena ke uchwepheshe oqhathanisa phakathi kobuso ke babantu ke lapho ke noma phakathi kwezithombe ke zabantu, kepha ke asho njalo ukuthi nake inkulumo aqhamuka nayo ukuthi yinto awayithola noma into awayibona ke nake mathupha ngelanga la nge-18 zaka June ngonyaka 2020 ke ngesikhathi lesi bahlangana ke nomsola wesibili ke futhi ephethe identity yakhe kulawa bayaqhathanisa khona ke wabona ukuthi khona ke okuningi futhi okuningi lokho khona ke kuyafana phakathi kwe-ID kit lekade ayiphetheke nanoma ebuka lapho ke umsola wesibili.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, you see, the reason why, Brigadier, I'm asking you, because we are doing a comparison. You were asked by the state to do that comparison. Now I'm following in their footsteps to confirm or distract from the assertion that there's a resemblance between the ID kit and the control photo, or that is exhibit DDB photo 4. You were made yesterday, and this is the context. You were made yesterday to read a small passage out of context from when I cross-examined Mr. Tumelo Madala, to the effect that I said, and I still stand by that, and I'm going to stand by that, because context is important, and I've said so. When I was cross-examining Tumelo Madala, I said the following. He described that I saw the second suspect, he had an O-type beard, and he had a beard here. He pointed here, right? And when I cross-examined him, and I said, Mr. Ntanzi said he never had that beard. If you look at that passage that you were meant to read yesterday, I said, Mr. Ntanzi said he never had that beard here. Because I didn't know its name back then, and nor don't teach us about different types of beards. They teach us about law. So I said he never had that beard, and he never had the O-type. My statement was in the context of the incident of 26 October 2014, when Mr. Robert Senzo Meyiwa was murdered. It was not in the context of 2021, 2020, 2019, 2015. It was within the context of the incident of 26 October. Now the context has been taken out to say, I meant to say, Mr. Ntanzi never had beard, never had the O-type beard his entire life, ever, ever.
That's a good perspective.
That's what the record reads, my
Yeah,
lord.
just read it again so that
It says, Mr. Ramusipili, these are the proceedings of 8 August 2023, page 13, line 14.
right.
Now, accused number 2 instructs me that he has never had this beard here. In fact, he does not grow on him, and he has never had an O-shaped beard like you say the second suspect had. And furthermore, that he has always kept the goatee, the one that you see here in court, from as long as he can remember. That's what it says, man. That he never.
Yes. But it was within the context of the dying of Mr. Senzo Meyiwa. That is the cross-examination. Not in vacuum. Within the context of the 26/10/2014.
Athi umelike embangela ukuthi akuze lo daba lo ukuthi ke lapho ke khona ke into eyenzakele la izolo phakathi phambi kwenkosi enkantolo ke la kade khona kucelwa khona ke ufakazi babubhekade yakini ukuthi akenze uqhathanisa phakathi kwezithombe lezi ezimbili ke isithombe esadwetshwa ke lapho ke ngelanga la nge-29 October ngonyaka 2014 uma eqhathanisa phakathi kwaso futhi nesithombe lesiqiniso sakamnumzana ke lapho ke uNtanzi ke ukuthi ngabe yini ke into ayibona efana phakathi kwezithombe lezi ezimbili isithombe esadwetshwa ke futhi nesithombe sakhe seqiniso ke lapho ke athi khona ke inkulumo futhi lapho ke yena ke abayikhuluma ke lapho ke kuTumelo Madlala ke ngesikhathi lesi uTumelo Madlala bekakhona la enkantolo alethe ufakazi bakhe ke lapho ke lawa mbuza khona ke noma lawa mtshela khona ke inkulumo kade iqhamuka lapho kumsola wesibili ke lapho ke inkulumo ukuthi yena ke umsola wesibili uma ikhuluma ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014 ukuthi yena ke athi yena akaze ke abe nayo ke lentshebe ekhona lana ke sokuthi uswayini ke ngesizulu ngabe ibiza ke bese ngesingisi bathi usoul patch lentshebe la phansi la ngaphansi uma ngabuka lapho ngaphansi komlomo ke bese athi yena ke intshebe kade anayo ke lapho ke futhi nalentshebe ekade ku elawo lokuthi o shape nayo futhi nayo akakaze abe nayo ke kepha intshebe kade anayo ngesikhathi sonke ke umnumzana ke uNtanzi ke ilentshebe elana ke ngenzansi nje efana nalentshebe yembuzi bayibiza ukuthi igoatee ke leyo ke manje ke ihlangothi ithimba labashushisi bezaphakama lapho babobhaloyi washo khona njalo ukuthi le nkulumo la akaze ke ibekwe ngalendlela leyo ke kepha kumele wabuya futhi waphakama wathi yebo kunjalo ke kungakho wathize yena ke lentshebe elana ke sokuthi uswayini ke lowo ke ukuthi akakaze abe nayo ke kepha wathi ngaphakathi kwala ID kit edotshiwe lana ke intshebe leyo iyajengakala ke yabonakala ke kepha ke nale hlangothi lesithombe sakhe siqiniso ke intshebe khona icacile bha bese athi ummeli yena ke udaba khuluma ngalo ke udaba le-26 noma izinto noma into yabonwa ke layo ke ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014 abantu ade bekhona lapho ngaphakathi ke athi le nkulumo bekayibuza lapho kuTumelo Madlala.
So, my Lord, my understanding, two aspects in that regard. My understanding of what the state put to me with regard to this question was to the extent of saying what is my comment,
Yes.
rather to the point that says comparison. I understand this concept to be different because then it is when you need to have skills to do facial comparison, and that's the feel that I'm saying I do not have, my Lord.
Okay.
Athi ke lapho ke uma ngokukhumbula kwakhe nendlela umbuzo athi uqoqhamuke ngakhona ke izolo bekuwukuthi lapho ke ngabe yini ayibonayo phakathi kwale ithombe ezimbili athi abakaze basho ke ukuthi akaqhathanise phakathi kwezithombe lezi zimbili ke ngoba yena ke athi akakufundele uqhathanisa phakathi kwezithombe ke shothi into oqhathanisayo ke umuntu ofunda bese kubuye kuba ubuchwepheshe ke loyo ke uqhathanisa phakathi kwezinto ezimbili ethi zingabe ziyafana noma ayifani.
Yes, insofar as the resemblance, my Lord, that's what I spoke about. Then moving to the second aspect, my Lord, insofar as what transpired, the last part of Mr. Ramsipila, unfortunately, I was not in court, so I only read what was brought to me. I can't take it further than that, my Lord.
Athi mina nodaba lokufana ke lapho ke ilonto ayikhulumile uthi ngabe yini ayibonayo efanayo ke lapho ke kepha athi mina nodaba unomzana uRamsipili ade alibuza ke yena athi ngeshwa ke kade angekho la ngaphambi kusenkantolo manje ngeke akhona ke uthi akhulume ke ngento angenayo ulwazi layo ke kepha athi khona ke inkulumo kade bemlethele ukuthi mhlambe angaphendula athini ke kuyona.
And also yesterday you pointed at the hoodie in the identity kit and you stated that its color was grey. Did I get you right?
Bathi ke izolo ukhulumile ke ngombala wehoodie noma ingubo egqokiwe lo muntu lokhona kule ithombe lezi ke wathumbula khona kade ugrey athumele ngabe ukuzwe kahle yini.
Yes, I'm referring to what I see, my Lord. I was referring to that identity kit because for me, in my eyes, it looks great because if one looks at the eyebrows and what is coming out on the side, that is black. So I was referring to what I see. But that, it's not the same when you now go to the description of the hoodie that was given because if you go to this description of what suspect B was wearing, insofar as Mr. Makaleni is concerned and Exhibit J of Mr. Steenkamp, he was wearing a black hoodie. That's the description that is given, that he was wearing a black hoodie. And then you will find also, maybe let me just stop here for now, for the interpreter.
Ngiyabonga. Athi ke lapho ke bathi ukhulume ngombala ogrey wehoodie gqoke lo muntu okhona kule sithombe sayididike sadwetshwa ke lapho ke athi yebo ukhulumile ke ngombala ogrey kuthi ke lesithombe lesilana esinambala ke ogrey ke kepha athi uma ibuka le inhlangothi ekhona ngalana athi umbala zobe black usho ukuthi umbala ke umnyama ke noma ibuka futhi ezinye ke indawo usho umbala ke umnyama futhi athi uma ngabe landela ke inkulumo eyakhulunywa lapho ke baba Makeleni selawashona ke phaya ekhona ku Steenkamp ukuthi umuntu kade ugqokela what was wearing
A black hoodie.
ukuthi ade gqoke ke ihoodie enombala ke omnyama. Ngiyabona.
Yes. And I was saying, my lord, now that's because now I'm talking about what I'm seeing and what was described insofar as the second suspect is concerned. So you find that with Mr. Makaleni, but during the course of investigation, that is now in the corroboration aspect, you find in the statement of Mr. Zungu, Constable Zungu, where he says he saw accused number 2 in particular changing from the black hoodie, that is now on the day of the incident at Basutino Hostel, from the black hoodie wearing a grey hoodie. It's contained in his statement where he described, and I'm talking now to the corroboration. But what you see there, in my view, it looks grey. But I'm saying insofar as what was described on the day of the incident is the black hoodie worn by suspect B.
Athi futhi ke ngesikhathi kade senza ukuphina kwecala labo ke lapho kade khona ke inkulumo eqhamuka futhi ehambisana nenkulumo iqhamuka kubufakazi lapho ke athi khona uma icaphula phakathi kwenkulumo ade khona ke lapho ke athi khona ke inkulumo eyakhulunywa lapho umnumzana ke uZungu la wathi khona ke nake wabona khona la wathi khona ubona khona ke umsola wesibili ke ngesikhathi bekabuya eBasuthuni Hostel ashintsha ingubo ekugqoka kade ayigqokile ke nake athi wafika lapho eBasuthuni Hostel wakhumula ingubo kade ayigqokile ihoodie elombala omnyama ke bese ke ngemuva kwalokho washintsha le hoodie leyo ke bese wagqoka ke ihoodie egrey kepha kathi yena kuma noDabalulu alibona khona ngalana ke athi akaboni umbala omnyama ke ihoodie leli kepha ke ubona ke umbala ogrey uma kade bedweba lapha yana on the 15 camp.
Yes, my lord, that's my response.
Brigadier, I'm going to request you to do this. When you answer, don't elaborate by giving reference to what other witnesses said that you were not present in court, because we're going to go and read what they said and cross you on that, which is irrelevant for this purpose. Just focus on the short, simple answers on what you can describe in relation to the question asked, because now you are saying you collaborated by going to Zungu. Then I'll say, Zungu, we crossed him and this happened. It's going to take us out of our focus here.
Ecela ke umele ukuthi ze ugqinize ke uma ngabe uphendula ke impendulo yakho kunciphise bese uphendule mana noDabalulu akubuza lona ke kepha ungacaphuli phakathi kwenkulumo ke abanye abantu ufanele ukuthi uZungu okutshela lokhu noma akaza kutshela lokhu ngoba uma ngabe sokukhuluma kanjalo ke athi yena ke uzobuya futhi asho khona nje ukuthi uZungu uthi wena uZungu akukhuluma lokhu masithese simbuza ke imibuzo ke bese wabuya kuphendula lokhu bese lokho kuyodinga ukuthi thina ke sisihlele emuva ke lapho ke la esothola khona konke lokho kade sicelela phansi la ngaphambi kwengesenkantolo.
No, my lord, I agree. I'll do my best to assist, but I felt that the right context must be put, because remember, my understanding, the question that I'm being referred to insofar as the color of the hoodie, it relates to the identikit that was given on the 29th of October 2014. Now, if I'm to leave it hanging to say, yes, the hoodie is gray, I'm giving the wrong impression to the court, and I'm here to assist the court, because the hoodie, in terms of the color, that was given in 2014 is actually black, and that's why I felt I need to put that context proper, that as much as here, based on what I see, it looks gray, but the actual color that was given then, it's actually black, my lord, contrary to the gray that I see. And I'm saying gray, my lord, because it's an identikit. I think Warrant Officer Steenkamp would have been in a better position whether she regards this as gray or not. This is just according to my observation, and I might be wrong for that extent, my lord.
Athi nakuzama ukuthi anciphise ke mana uma iphindwa ke impendulo lapho ke kepha kathi uma yena ekhuluma ngento kayibonile mathupha noma into kade bembuza ukuthi ngabe yena yini la ibonayo lapha phakathi koluDabalulu lesithombe lesike athi khona ke abofakazi noma umnumzana uMageleni ngesikhathi ade ahlezi phansi lapho kwabantu Steenkamp umbala wengubo kade gqoke lo muntu wesibili ke lapho ke noma elesigebengu sesibili ke ukuthi kade gqoke ke lapho la ke yena ke ingubo noma ihoodie ke nombala ke omnyama ke akaze asho ukuthi kade gqokele ukuzana ihoodie enombala ke ogray athi kepha ke inkulumo ukuthi kade gqoke ihoodie grey aqhamuka ngemuva ukuthi bahlezi lapho ke nolukuzana noZungu kade ambuza ke imibuzo lapho futhi naphakathi kwestatement sakhe usho ukuthi uZungu akusho lokho ke athi kepha ke umuntu ongabuya esesimeni athi lana ke umbala na ubonayo athi ubona ke umbala ongathi ugrey kepha ke umuntu ongabe sesimeni sokuthi afike la ngaphambi noma ezela ngaphambi kwesenkantolo besalekeleka inkantolo ukuthi kahle kahle uma ngabe ebuke lesithombe lesi sadutshwa lapho ke ngabe lo muntu khona kulesithombe ngabe lo muntu otshangakala kulesithombe lesi ugqoke ingubo enjanje ngokumbala ke lapho ke Warrant Officer Steenkamp ngoba uyena kade adweba ke futhi athi uyena kongabuya futhi asitshele kabanzi noma ngogcwele ukuthi ahlahle yena ke lo mbala okhona ngalana ke ngabe umbala ke onjani ugrey noma ngabe umbala omnyama.
Let's go to exhibit DD4B. That is the 19 photographs that were further downloaded by Warrant Officer Ndlovu.
Yes, I do have them in front of me, my lord.
Uyabonga ke ummeli apha acela ukuthi nje simise kancane ke ngalolu daba lokho sesibuka ngaphakathi kwemibukiso ka-exhibit DD 4B ekade ithomelezi kade zilethula u-warrant officer Ndlovu.
Now, looking at that exhibit, exhibit DD4B, just all the pictures, a quick cursory look. Are there pictures that depict Mr. Ntanzi with dreadlocks on those pictures?
Bathi manje uma sobuka phakathi kwey'thombelezi zonkana ekhona ngaphakathi kwemibukiso ka-DD4B, ngabe ikhona yini isithombe la atshengakala khona kuMnumzana uNtanzi enama-dreads kuyena ke ekhanda?
No, my lord.
Athi cha.
And further, looking at the same photos, are there pictures that depict Mr. Ntanzi with the beard that is called a soul patch?
Athi uma ngabe kubuka ke iy'thombelezi zonkana ngabe sikhona yini isithombe la kule y'thombelezi ke esikhipha uMnumzana uNtanzi enentshebe abayibiza ukuthi uswayini?
My lord, the difficulty I'm going to have to answer that affirmatively or with conclusive answer is that some of the pictures are not clear. For example, if you go to page, others are not clear in terms of the visibility. That's number one. But number two, for example, if you go to page number 8, accused 2 has his hand over his mouth like this. Okay. So where you'll see the soul page, it's covered by his mouth. So the difficulty, it's that I can't say conclusively to say it is not there. All I can say is that I cannot see it, but not because it's not there, simply because some pictures are not visibly enough. And in one picture, like picture number 8, his hand is covering the part where you actually see this type of beard.
Athi leyo kothi kube nzima ukuthi ayiphenduleke ngoba ngaba uma ngabe buka ke iy'thombe lezi ke athi ayicacile bha isathi sokuqala ke ileso athi futhi isathi sesibili kuwukuthi khona ke isithombe esinye lapho ke uma ngabuka lapho ku-classless 8 lapho ke ley'thombe lezi zakhe ke athi khona labe ke khona ke isandla sakhe la umlomeni wakhe kusho ukuthi cishe ovala ke umlomo wakhe ke wonkana athi futhi kusho ukuthi ngendlela abeke ngayo isandla sakhe la umlomeni wakhe kula ungeke ukhone ukubona khona ke ukuthi le ntshebe ekuwuswayini ngabe unayo yini noma akanayo.
And of the more than 5,000 images that were downloaded by Warrant Officer Ndlovu, are there photos in there of the date of 26th of October 2014 that depict Mr. Ntanzi with an O-type beard and a soul patch?
Bathi kule thomelezi ezindlule lapho ku-5,000 kade download lapho Warrant Officer Ndlovu ke kuzo zonkana engabe sikhona yini isithombe la sitshengisa khona ke uMnumzana uNtanzi uma sesimbuka kahle hle kuyithombe lezo zonkana la ave aqhamuka khona kwisithombe leso ke sithi mhlambe unentshebe ewuswayini kuyena ke noma ke intshebe eround la kuyena?
My lord, my recollection of that download, it doesn't go to the date of 26 October 2014. So it's not that it's not there, it simply means we don't have the data for that date. That's my recollection of the briefing I got on the downloads.
Athi malana nakutholile ke malana nereport ayithola ukuthi abanazo ke iy'thombe zelanga la nge-26 October ngomnyaka ka-2014. Athi lokho akukhumbulayo.
Now, based on that answer of the last answer, would you then agree with me that without the contemporaneous photos of 26 October 2014, there is no way to tell the appearance of Mr. Ntanzi, especially pertaining to the O-type beard and the soul patch that was mentioned by the witnesses, especially Tumelo Madlala and Ms. Zandile Kumar?
Bathi ngaphandle ukuthi sibe naso ke isithombe sakhe bathi ungakuvuma yini ukuthi ngaphandle ukuthi sibe naso isithombe sakhe kuMnumzana uNtanzi ke lapho ke isithombe satshengakala khona ke sangomnyaka 2014 ngelanga la nge-26 October uma sesibuka phakathi kwesithombe leso ke uma singenaso isithombe sesimtshengisayo ukuthi kade nentshebe ewuswani la kuyena ke futhi nentshebe ke eround nanoma kade eshiwo lapho ke uTumelo Madlala ke futhi noZandi.
See, my lord, the difficulty I'm going to have to agree with that it's that I know what is contained in the docket. Because if this was a standalone question and there was nothing else in the investigation that indicates the role played by accused 2, I'll probably agree with Mr. Ramsepile. But sitting with the background of knowing what is contained in the docket insofar as the evidence against number 2. I'm having difficulty to agree with that because, for example, we have confessions where he implicates himself and the role that he played. So if I take that into account, how do I then distinguish or remove him from being there? That's why I'm saying it's standalone. Perhaps I may agree, but knowing what I know surrounding the case is difficult to say, because if I say it's difficult, my lord, because I can't take this question in isolation of what I know that involves accused number 2.
Athi lapho ke uma ngabe kade kubuzo nje lojulile kepha kade kubuzo nje oyimele ungakhulumi ngelanga elithizeni noma elanga elithizeni ngalapho ke noma ungakhuluma noma ukhuluma ngelanga noma ungakhulumi ngelanga athi bazokhuluma kophela kumbuzo kepha ke into ethola ukuthi into enze ukuthi kube nzima ukuthi aphenduleke noma avumelane noma ahambisane nenkulumo ekhulunywa ke umele ukuthi yena ke athi unalo ke idocket lakhe yena ke futhi unazo istatement futhi uyazi ukuthi yini ebhaliwe phakathi kwestatement ekhona ngaphakathi kwedocket leli kanalo nana ngaphambi kwakhe athi futhi ke olunye udaba ukuthi ngesikhathi kade bemtshela lokho noma ngesikhathi kade afuna okubhaliwe ngaphakathi kwedocket athi lo muntu bamchaza ngale ndlela ukuthi yena ke unayo lentshebe eloud ke yena ke futhi lentshebe ekuswayini futhi athi uma ngabe futhi ebheka phakathi kwestatement zalabantu abakhuluma ke lapho ke abotumelo madlala ke futhi naloko akubuza ngakho kumele athi lokho kumenza ukuthi abe ngaphansi kwesimo esinzima ukuthi aphendule kuleyo mbuzo.
Brigadier, you went to some length to speak about the involvement of Mr. Ntanzi, your background of knowledge of investigation, confessions. I did not ask on any of those aspects. My question was very simple. You've said the data that was downloaded does not include photos of 26 October 2014. Let's start there, correct?
Bathi wena uzagcina uze ujulile ngesikhathi buphinda umbuzo uzokhuluma ngalo ama confessions la uthi khona kumsola sibili kade ayifaka khona ke udaba lotumelo madlala ke futhi nalabanye ke akade bekhuluma ke lapho ke manje athi sikhuluma ke ngodaba nge 26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014.
That is correct, my lord.
Now, sorry. My second question was that, now, would you agree with me that in the absence of photos from 26 October 2014, we wouldn't be able to say what Mr. Ntanzi appeared like in 2014 in respect of the old-type beard and the soul patch? I did not talk about involvement, confession, or anything.
Athi
I mean, the witness did say in isolation, he might incline to agree with Mr. Ramsipil, but he said you have to look at the totality of the evidence. He's sitting with the docket. There's a confession, 2 confessions wherein accused number 2 implicates himself. He cannot be expected in his answer to divorce his mind from the conspectus of the evidence.
Brigadier, for me, this is a narrow aspect. Let me ask you, the photos in Exhibit DD4B, do you have any idea when they were taken?
athi komele akabuza manje nezithombe esikhona ngaphakathi kwe exhibit 44B DD4B ukuthi ngabe mhlawumbe unalo yini ulwazi ukuthi bayithubula nini ithombe lezi?
No, I don't, my lord. All I know is that they were not taken on the 26th of October 2014 because I know we don't have that data.
Athi cha anginalokho ulwazi ukuthi anginalo ulwazi lokuthi ithombe lezi bathatha nini ke athi kepha kongikwazi ukuthi ithombe lezi azikaze zithathwe ke ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014 athi ngoba banazo ithombe zelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka ka 2014.
The point really, Brigadier, and I'll assist you. Some of the photos, according to Warrant Officer Ndlovu, they were taken, the first photo was 10 June 2020, second one was 4 June 2020, the third one, page 3, 12 November 2020, the fourth one, 12 November 2020, I think similarly because this looks like the same picture up to page 6. And then page 7, 6 July 2019. And then the 8th page is 12 July 2019. And subsequent to that, there are no dates because the photos are called what is termed deleted recovered photos. That is, am I not losing you, Mr. Interpreter?
Athi ke ummeli ithi akulekelele ngoba umnumzana Warrant Officer Ndlovu khona ke ithomba khulumile ke ngazo la ngaphambi kunkusenkantolo ke esikhona ngaphansi kwemibukiso exhibit DD4B ekukuthi isithombe sokuqala ke sikhona ngalapho basithatha ngelanga la nge-10 zaka June ngomnyaka 2020 ke bese sesibili basithatha ngelanga la nge-4 zaka June ngomnyaka 2020 ke bese sesithathu basithatha ngelanga la nge-12 zaka November ngomnyaka 2023 bese ke sinyaka basithatha lapho ngomnyaka lokuzana ka 12 November 2020 ke isinye bese basithatha lapho ke ngelanga la nge-6 zaka July ngomnyaka ka 2019.
Yes, and now I'm saying some of the photos that do not have dates, Warrant Officer Ndlovu stated that they are deleted recovered photos. Therefore, the metadata won't reflect when they were captured, because if you, for example, remove and insert, the date will change, and if it's a deleted photo, sometimes you can recover the data, sometimes you cannot. So we don't know the dates of those photos.
Bathi khona ke ithombe lapho ezingabhalile amalanga ukuzona ke wathi la khona ke umnumzana Warrant Officer Ndlovu wakhuluma khona ke ukuthi ezinye zezithombe lezo ke uyile ithombe abayicishe khona mhlawumbe ithombe abayidelethile ngaphakathi kocingo ke bese ezinye ke uma ngabe ukhipha ke umuntu memory card ngaphakathi kocingo noma ngaphakathi cellphone ke lapho ke athi kuva ukuthi mhlawumbe uma usophinde ubuyisela phakathi memory card lapho ke uma usubheka lapho ilanga lezithombe lapho kathi uvame ukuthi mhlawumbe ungatholi ilanga lezithombe bangeqiniso kepha uthole ke elinye ilanga elihlukile ngaba kusenjalo yini.
I'm listening, my lord.
Okay, lalele.
So the point really that I'm making is that when we look at photos of 2020, they do not accurately reflect how accused or Mr. Ntanzi looked like in 2014, given the natural growth and potential growth of a person.
Athi ke iphuzo zamkulethela ukuthi ke uma sesibuka ke ithombe zonyaka ka 2020 ke ithombe zikaMnumzana ke uNtanzi azimtshengisi ngendlela adajankala ngayo ke noma ngendlela adabukeka ngayo ke ngomnyaka 2014 ngoba ke umuntu unako ukushintsha futhi unako ukukhula ke.
My lord, I think it's really a scientific question because
Let's leave that.
yeah,
Everybody. Let's
Athi
leave
ufazi
that.
xa uthungule ke umbuzo ke ngaphela ke abantu bendalo ke ushithi abantu beze science.
Okay, cover this one. My lord, if I may be given just to look at my witnesses, my notes. Now, let me sum the sum total of my cross-examination for the purposes of exhibit DDB 4 and DDB A. I mean, so sorry, DD exhibit DD4B and DD4A.
yes, my lord.
Athi kumele uqedela ke inkulumo yakhe ngokuqedela mana udaba lwey'thombe lezi khona ngaphakathi kwimbukiso ka exhibit DD4A and futhi DD4B.
Accused, why do I say accused? Mr. Ntanzi says he did not have an O-type beard and a soul patch beard on the 26th of October 2014 during or around the period of the occurrence of this incident.
Athi ke lapho komnumzana uNtanzi athena kakaze kabe nayo intshebe ekuswayini ke futhi nentshebe ke elound la ke na ke kule ntshebe la ebusweni kuyena ke ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka ka 2014.
Now, my lord, obviously I was not there with him in 2014 to see exactly how accused 2 looked like. What I do know is that the second suspect, suspect B, was described as having the soul patch and the O shape, the round, the oval beard shape. That's what was described, my lord. Moving forward in the investigation, evidence was found that links accused number 2 to be the one fitting the description and role played by the second suspect, meaning suspect B.
Athi-ke ufakazi angaphendula kanje-ke lo mbuzo ukuthi na-ke ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October ngonyaka ka-2014 kade engekho kule ndawo esehlo-ke nokho nesigameko futhi kade engekho naye-ke lapho kumsolo wesibili umnumzana uNtanzi-ke futhi kade ngekhe asho ukuthi kade isikhangiso sakhe noma kade ajangala kanjani-ke ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October ngomnyaka ka-2014 kepha-thi ngemuva ukuthi benze ukusesha noma benze ukusesha kwicala-ke lapho-ke athi khona-ke ufakazi obaqhamuka lapho-ke ade buqhamukile ukuthi lo mlisa wesibili-ke noma lesigilamkhuba sesibili noma lesigebengu sesibili sitshakala njengomuntu onjani athi kula khona-ke wabona khona-ke ngemuva ukuthi athole ukuthi lo muntu wesibili-ke kade akhona lapho-ke ukuthi kade enesikhangiso esinjani-ke uma abofakazi kade bemchaza ngokwesikhangiso sakhe.
And the descriptors that you've just mentioned now, the O-type beard, the soul patch. There was also a description of Mr. Ntanzi having had a gold tooth, and like you stated, we are not going to rehash it. Dr. Tlhoko's report speaks for itself in respect of whether or not Mr. Ntanzi had a golden tooth.
Bathi-ke ngemuva ukuthi udaba okukhulumeka ngalo-ke lokuthi kade engenayo-ke unalo ulwazi ukuthi kade anayo intshebe elawundi noma kade engenayo futhi nentshebe kade kuswayini-ke bathi khona-ke udaba oluqhamukile ukuthi umsolwa wesibili umnumzana uNtanzi-ke ukuthi naye kade analokho izinyo legolide-ke lapho-ke bese athi nina namthatha-ke ngemuva bese namthatha namnikisa kudokotela uHlokwe-ke futhi yena owaqhamuka ney'nhlolo ngemuva ukuthi enzeke iy'nhlolo zakhe-ke ukuthi-ke umsolwa wesibili umnumzana uNtanzi-ke akaze abe nalo izinyo legolide athi futhi ngeke sihambe sibuye sihlehlele emuva-ke kulolu daba ngoba sile salidikida lana ngaphambi kwenkusinkantolo.
Yes, I'm listening, my lord.
Athi yebo ngilalele.
Mr. Ntanzi instructs me to tell you that your so-called strong resemblance of his photo and the ID kit is not as strong as you suggest.
Athi-ke umnumzana uNtanzi atshele ukuthi lokho kulandelayo ukuthi le nto thona-ke ifana into enkulu efana ncamashi kule thombe lezi ezimbili-ke lapho-ke athi cha akukho lokho futhi akufani neze.
My lord, that's my observation, and that's what my observation is telling me.
Athena-ke ufakazi indlela-ke abona ngayo-ke futhi indlela akhuluma ngayo ukuthi yena yinto ayibonayo.
He says that resemblance is not strong because of the following. He has never had dreadlocks, he has never had a soul patch, he has never had a gold tooth.
Athi-ke akutshela ukuthi yena-ke akakaze-ke abe nayo-ke intshebe lena ababiza ukuthi uswayini futhi akaze abe nalo izinyo legolide lapho-ke kuyena-ke futhi akakaze abe nawo-ke ama-dreads.
And I'm saying this, let me qualify before somebody jumps up and down. I'm saying in the context of the commission of this offense on the 26th of October 2014.
Athi kumele ajobeleke inkulumo ukuthi ngelanga lange-26 zaka-October ngomnyaka ka-2014.
My lord, that is why I'm saying, because now we're going to the commission of the offense on the 26th of October 2014, and that is why I said earlier, the difficulty for me to agree with this narrative. This is not standalone evidence that I know we have against accused number 2. So I have to take into account what else do we have that connects accused number 2 to this offense. And if I take that into account, it will be very difficult for me to say it is not him that played the role of suspect B, because all evidence that we collected points to him being the person who was now described as suspect B, and that is a difficult. If it was standalone question, I think then I might have had to concede to the question of Mr. Ramsipile.
Athi-ke lapho-ke akekho ngaphansi kwesimo esikahle sokuthi aphendule kulo mbuzo lo-ke ngoba lo daba olujulile kepha kalunciphile lapho-ke athi futhi nakanalo ulwazi ukuthi ngabe yini eyenzeka ngelanga lange-26 October ngonyaka 2014 ngoba kade angekho-ke lapho-ke athi kepha-ke into abayithulile lapho-ke kuwukuthi kuwufakazi kade buhambisana futhi kade buxhumanisa-ke lapho noma kade buletha-ke lapho-ke eduze-ke umsolwa wesibili-ke athi yinto awayizwa ngabofakazi leyo ukuthi lo muntu wesibili-ke kade sinjalo isikhangiso sakhe nokuthi kade ajengakala-ke njengomuntu onjani ngelanga leli kade kusenzeka lapho-ke udlame lolu olwenzeka mhlawumbe yebo ngelanga leli okwenzeka ngalo-ke lesehlo lesi.
And before I proceed with my recap, Brigadier, let's quickly go back to, I think, Exhibit DD4 in brackets B. And in particular, let's look at photo photo 9. Photo 11 is a bit blurry. Photo 9 and 14.
Yes,
But
I
that was
have
it.
photo 9 and I have photo 14, my lord.
Isithombe ses9 futhi nesithombe ses14 ngaphakathi kwale exhibit DD4B. Athi ufakazi yabona isithombe ses9 futhi nesithombe ses14.
Do those photographs depict Mr. Ntanzi with the O-type beard?
Bathi ngabe ithombe lezo zitshengisa umnumzana uNtanzi ke enentshebe elound la kuyena.
No, my lord. And I think in my evidence in chief, I dealt with that part, that in this photo, you can see the mustache, the beard at the bottom, but it's not round because there seems to be a gap on the side. So no, it's not an oval beard, my lord.
Athi cha le thombe lezatshengakali njengokuthi umnumzana uNtanzi ke unentshebe elound la kuyena ngoba ukhulumile ukuthi umnumzana uNtanzi unemastache lentshebe la ngaphezulu komlomo futhi le ntshebe khona la ngezansi njengentshebe yembuzi nje kuphela.
And I think also on photo number 14, I did say that it's not clear enough for me to make a conclusive view that the beard is oval. So this, when I was dealing with these pictures led by the state, I did indicate that, my lord.
Athi futhi lesithombe ses14 ka ukhulumile ke ngaso naso sokuthi yena ke isithombe sasicacile ibhange ngendlela eqondile eqondakala kahle ke lapho ke athi na uma kukhuluma lapho ke manje pictures nesithombe leso noma mathupha nesithombe lesike ukuthi lapho ke akaboni ukuthi umnumzana uNtanzi ke unayo intshebe elound ke na ke.
And that's the instructions regarding the O-type beard and the soul patch. I've already placed on record the other denials in my earlier interaction with you on the main case, so I'm not going to repeat those. They stand. Now, the other thing, Brigadier, you were referred to Exhibit J, which is the report and facial identification by Warrant Officer Amanda Yvonne Steenkamp. Remember that?
Athi ke lapho sesikhulumile ke ngezinye ke izinto umnumzana uNtanzi bakhuluma ngazo ukuthi yena ke asikho kini futhi kade angenazo ke lapho ke ngesikhathi yathi lana qala ke ngaphansi kwesifungo athi manje ngeke siphinde sibuyele kuzona ke athi kepha uma sesijobela kudaba lo exhibit J le eyabhalwa ke lapho ke uYvonne Amanda Steenkamp ngabe uyakhumbula yini?
I do recall testifying about it, my lord, but I'm not sure if the state referred me to I'm not sure. Look, what I can say is that, yes, I did.
No, you were referred to it today. Today you read passages from there regarding what Kelly Kumalo said. But also, I've taken you through that, Brigadier. I'm not going to regurgitate that. The point really that I want to put, and the reason why you are here now on a second take for me to cross you, an application was made and a passage of my interaction with you on this Exhibit J was used in support of that application. So just 2 points on that, or even one for that matter. Of all the witnesses that were in the house, that is Makumalo, Kelly Kumalo, Zandile Kumalo, Longwe Twala, Tumelo Madlala, and Mtokozisi Twala. Now I'm speaking specifically for the compilation of Exhibit J. Did they provide Warrant Officer Steenkamp with the description of suspect B?
Athi ke ummeli uma sesikhuluma kodaba lolu ke olukhona ngaphakathi kwenkulumo Exhibit J athi sesile sakhuluma ngalo esikhathini esidlule manje ngeke aphinde abuye agxinize kulona kabanzi ke lapho ke ngoba wayithola into kade afisa ukuyithola ke kepha ukhona ke umbuzo anawo angathanda ukuthi akubuze athi phakathi kwabo bonkana abofakazi kade bakhona kuleli khaya leli la kwaKhumalo oqala uMakhumalo owesibili uKheli Khumalo owesithathu Zandile Khumalo omunye uLongwe Twala bese uTumelo nomthokozisi athi ngabe labantu laba ngabe bakhuluma yini ngesikhangiso noma ngendlela atshengakala ngayo yini umsolwa wesibili.
Now, my lord, The answer is twofolded. The first part is no, insofar as Exhibit J indicates, but it's twofolded. That's the first part.
athi lo mbuzo kombuzo omkhulu futhi ojulile kepha ke uma ngaze angaphendula mayana nephuzu lokuqala ukuthi cha abakazi bakhuluma.
But in my response to that aspect, my lord, is from the time this exhibit was introduced, when I was under cross-examination, not even now, my lord, and also when I dealt with it just now when I was talking to, or rather being cross-examined by Advocate Mnisi, I've said over and over again that people who were inside the house, and I'm not saying only to Advocate Mnisi, I'm saying when I was dealing with this, that the people who were inside the house, as much as Warrant Officer Steenkamp said they did not assist in the identikit of accused number 2, or suspect B. But if you go into their statements, which is what we have in the docket, and disclose to the defense, they do describe the second intruder. That is why we have the description of the first intruder and the second intruder, meaning suspect A and suspect B. All that Warrant Officer Steenkamp says is that they did not give her points to draft the identikit of the second suspect, but insofar as the description of the second suspect, it is contained in their statements, my lord.
Athi ke kepha ke uma sesingaze sesingahamba sihambe sibuke kudaba loma statement akhona ke la ngaphakathi kwedocket. Athi khona la bakhuluma khona ke bofakazi bonkana laba ke ngesikhangiso noma ngendlela atshengakala ngayo ke umsola wesibili. Athi futhi kepha ke ngeshwana ngebhadi ke lapho ke ethi na ke ngesikhathi Warrant Officer Steenkamp etahlezi phansi nabo ke athi abakaze bamtshele malana namaphuzu athize esikhangiso sakhe ke umsola wesibili lapho ke athi futhi inkulumo le ekhona ngaphakathi kwale statement sakhe lesike athi nabameli benu ke bakuthola lokho ke ushuthi babanikeza la ngaphambi kwinkosi enkantolo ukuthi inkulumo yini le abakhuluma ngayo ke ufakazi ade bekhona ke kulela khaya lelana ngelanga la nge-26 zaka October ngomnyaka 2014 uma kade bemtshela noma kade betshela bekhuluma ke lapho ke ngesikhangiso salomuntu salesigebengu esesibili esangena ngaphakathi kwalela khaya.
My lord, at this juncture, I'm going to request that we stop here. My colleagues have just sent me a note that they need to confer with me before I finalize my cross-examination of the brigadier. So I'm going to request that we adjourn until tomorrow. It's almost 20 past, my lord.
Uyacela ke umuntu manje simise manje ngohlelo lwethu la enkantolo uhlala la enkantolo athi aboza kwabo khona kudaba ngofisi wa division ayeke ngaphambi ukuthi aqadele ukubuza imibuzo kufakazi ubaba uBhekathi yagenile.
Are you available tomorrow?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, adjourn until tomorrow.
Ngesiphakamiso